Everybody, it's Nicole. Today is Sunday, and you know what that means. It is self-care Sunday. Now, today is going to be a little bit different. First off, I have a couple of housekeeping things that I need to take care of. I know that I did get an email from the first prize winner, and I believe that that I did get I should have gotten an email from, I think the user ID is Golf Princess CL. But I did respond back to her on Instagram on my account that is under this name, stating that I cannot locate the email with your address and name so that I can also send your prize. And then Vicky Van Ness, I also have not received your information on where to send your prize. So the first prize winner, I know that you obviously you will get the surprise bag, and then you have selected the trinket tray. So Vicky, you have a choice of the jar or of the ashtray, which can be also used as like a change holder or whatever it is that you choose to. I know, most people don't smoke. So a lot of people that I've made it for say that they've actually used it to like put their keys in, or they put change in, things like that. So Vicky, I really need you to send me your mailing address, first and last name, and same thing with Golf Princess. If you could please send me your mailing address because I cannot locate it. I need from both of you your first and last name, and then I also need your mailing address. I believe, and I did pin it in actually the comments of my videos, that the address that is in the descriptions of my videos is wrong because I'm a dummy, and I got the numbers transposed. So the correct email that you will need to send your information to is Sachiko, and that's spelled S as in Sam, ACHIKO 7896 at gmail.com. If you could please send that to me, that would be fantastic. Then I can get everything boxed up, and then I can go ahead and get everything all sent out, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. Then I can cross those things off of my list and have it all done and taken care of, and I can move on and do all of the other things that I want to do, and then of course clear up a lot of space that is in my living room right now. And then another announcement that I would like to make is that I have started kind of a skeleton outline of my Etsy shop, and unfortunately I cannot use my username from this account as my store name. So my shop name is going to be OGHI, I believe it's Fibro Yarn Resin. I know it's long, but I wanted to make sure that it inclusified everything. So that's the housekeeping thing. So if Vicky and if Golf Princess, if you could please send me all of those, your mailing information, that would be fantastic. Along with Vicky, if you could please send me your mailing address. That would be fantastic. Same with Golf Princess. If you could please send me your mailing address so that I could send it out ASAP, get it out the door, and it's taken care of. So today what we're going to do is I know that earlier in the week we had done a kind of an experiment with resin and crochet items. I know that you haven't seen me crochet a lot or at all actually. So I wanted to experiment with starting with cotton. So we use sugar and cream yarn, which is a cotton yarn, and see how it reacted with resin. So what I did was, if you remember correctly, I crocheted a flower, a heart, and then just like a little circle applique. And then I put it in 2 trays and then the jar. So today we're going to go ahead and unmold it, and then we're going to do some other fun things. So if you could please, I would really appreciate it. I know that my videos tend to be on the long side, but I think you will enjoy this video because not only will there be the unmolding, there will be some unboxing. I received some of the packages or orders that I got from Hobby, and so I want to open them for you so you can see what I got. Just 2 of them are mystery bags. One of them, if you don't know, Hobby is currently holding a crochet along with granny squares, and I believe the crochet along will end up where the finished product will be a granny square scarf. So with that being said, we're going to start off with the unmolding. So we're going to go ahead and unmold the trays that I poured along with the jars. So we're gonna let's do just the tray that is just that had no crochet item in it. So if you remember, this is what it looked like. Okay, so that's the bottom. And that is what it looks like. If you can kind of see what it looks like on the top. And I think it came out great. And I like showing you the side so you can see what it looks like. So you can see what the pusher did with the alcohol resin. The alcohol ink. So I stepped outside of my color box and went with more browns and yellows, and I think it came out gorgeous. I know of somebody actually that probably would like this, either somebody like Bago de Crochet or Cassie. I think either one of you would really like something like this as a gift in like one of your like mystery boxes or things like that. So and that's the fun thing is with my mystery boxes that I will be releasing in my Etsy boxes or in my Etsy shop, is that I will have mystery boxes that will just be strictly yarn, and then there will be boxes that will have resin items in them. So you will have a choice of selecting a box that has a resin item in it, and then a mystery box that has no resin item in it. So that way resin isn't for everybody. So I figured that will give everybody a choice, and it will be where I'm thinking of doing it where if you select a resin item in your box, the box will be on the yarn will be slightly less because the resin obviously is a more, I guess, higher end, or you get a more valued item. So there's that. So now this one, if you remember correctly, I kind of did a little bit of a different design. And this here, you can actually, if you were here, you would be able to feel the yarn, and it's really rough. And so I don't know if that would I don't know if the yarn would, this particular kind of yarn, or if I would need to select a different design on how to get it to lay flatter in the tray or whatever it is that I decide to make. So we're gonna unmold this. So again, this is alcohol ink. So I don't know if you can see. So there's the heart. That's the crochet. Give you kind of a better close-up look. Sorry for a little bit of the glare. I think it came out really pretty. And then you can kind of see what it looks like on the sides. And like I said, I can crochet. So I think my next video, since I am running out of resin, is what I'm going to do is I am going to start on a project that I've been wanting to, or a project. I'm going to select a project, and I am going to kind of do a little bit of a crochet along, or however you want to call it, so that you can kind of see more of a progress of where I start, the middle, and then the finished product. So that's this. I think it came out really pretty. It matches the motif. And again, like I said, you can see where the yarn kind of sticks out there. So I think maybe when I make my selection for what I design, the yarn will probably need to lay a little flatter because it's really, really rough. And that can be really dangerous because you can cut yourself on it. So otherwise, I think it came out gorgeous. Okay, so then this is the third one. This one is just strictly glitter. And this one, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of obscured by all of the glitter, but this one it was just a circle. I just crocheted just a circle. And all I did was I just dumped a whole bunch of different kind of glitters on it. Oh, and I love this. This came out really, really gorgeous. You can see the crochet item in the center. And I want to be able to have something that is my own, that like I can say that when I put it in my mystery box, this is Nicole's mystery box. So that's that. And again, super rough. I may need to select a different design so that it will lay flatter. You'd be surprised the things that you can put inside of resin. Okay, so now this is the lid. There is no crocheted item. So this is fun because this is self-care Sunday. So for me, this is self-care. Just because I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just having fun. So this was just mica pigments. So you can see how it came out with the black, the blue, the black and the blue, then a little bit of the purple and the glitter. I think it came out really gorgeous. So that's the lid. And then I'm going to get the jar out of here. And just like with all of my resin items, any sharp edges will always be sanded down, and then I will glaze those parts and then send them off to you. And then my plan is, because it's been so hot all over the mainland, is I am going to stick those items the best that I can in between pieces of cardboard, because unfortunately with resin, if it gets too hot, it will melt. It will get soft and bendy, and then it will get warped when it does cool down, and then it will not look the way it should. And I don't want that to happen when you get your item. So and I appreciate you sticking with me while I try to get this out of here, because as I say, it does take sometimes a little bit to get these out of here, depending on what it is that I am unmolding. All right, so I managed to get it started. So this is the jar. This had the flour on the bottom, if you can see it, and this one too. I can feel it. It's really rough. So I may put some like UV resin so that it smooths the bottom out. But obviously it's all about experimentation to see how things come out. All right, so let's get the mold out. All right, so I think it's the color came out gorgeous. If you can see the white, and remember I said I wanted to make sure that the color didn't obscure the crocheted item, because I want you to be able to see it. And with everything, you can still see it. So let's see what it looks like on the center. Now, there are air bubbles, so that is easily fixed. But I don't know if you can see, you can still see the crocheted flower on the bottom. So that's the jar. While it's not finished, this is what it would look like. Crocheted item, resin, lid. Okay, so now let's get to the unbagging. So we're gonna try to whip through everything that I got from Hobie. Because I know a lot of you don't always watch everything all the way through. I really wish that you would, because it brings me a lot of joy when you do. It makes me happy when you do take time to watch the whole video, and I do try to watch, or I try, like when I have YouTubers that I follow, I try to watch the whole thing, and I know sometimes it's hard. If you could please subscribe, like, comment below on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to catch me on the other side, I have another video that I am opening a order that I have with Hobie. So if you want to catch that video, that would be really great. So again, subscribe, like, comment. I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And otherwise, I will see everybody on Monday. Bye.